Welcome back to Building Wealth with Wisdom, the podcast where we break down the real issues affecting your money, your future, and your peace of mind. I'm your host, Adrian Adman, CEO and founder of Wisdom Finance Solutions. Today, we're talking about something that every Jamaican household is dealing with right now: food prices. Now, Jamaica is entering a period of 12 to 18 months in which prices will remain high and are unpredictable. And people are asking the question, is this just a seasonal spike or is there something bigger happening? Now, let's walk through what's happening, why it's happening, and most importantly, how you can prepare and protect your family for what's to come. Now let's delve into it. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica recently reported that inflation for October 2025 was 2.9%. That is within the BOJ, the Bank of Jamaica's target range of 4 to 6%. Now, let's make it simple. Inflation is the rate at which general price levels rise over a particular period of time. When inflation goes up, your dollar buys less. Now, even though inflation may look pretty low right now, when we zoom in on the agricultural prices, we recognize that we have a problem. Especially fruits and vegetables, we're seeing a different picture. And that's no surprise, because just over a month ago, when Hurricane Melissa, a Category 5 hurricane, came and hit the shores of Jamaica, it came with devastation for the agricultural sector. Now, the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries estimates that there are losses of 29.5 billion Jamaican dollars, while the World Bank estimates those losses at 60 billion Jamaican dollars. What does that mean? Think about it. That means crops are destroyed. It means that thousands and thousands of hectares of land have been wiped out. It means that farmers are under pressure. It means that livestock has been lost and entire supply chains have been disrupted. But worse yet, the western parishes make up approximately 74% or nearly 3/4 of the agricultural land, and this is where it was hardest hit. Now, when production falls so sharply, prices invariably almost always rises. And heading into the Christmas season where demand is increasing, you can see what's happening. Now, some vegetables have already jumped double-digit percentages, and in some markets, the vendors are reporting increases of 50% or more following the hurricane. So naturally, Jamaicans are asking, is this a temporary thing? Is it just a temporary spike, or is this the beginning of a longer period of higher prices? Well, let's think about it. The data suggests that this is a long-term impact. Now, the Bank of Jamaica has indicated that the overall inflation is expected to breach the 4 to 6% target in mid-2026 and may only return in the early parts of 2027. That's about a year and a half of higher than normal prices. So you may be asking yourself, why so long? That's because agriculture takes time to recover. You can't plant today and expect to reap tomorrow. Farmers need time to prepare the land, replant the crops, wait through the entire growing period, and restore their irrigation systems, and hopefully, just hopefully, they get good weather. They have to think about, in the case of livestock, whether it is that they can come back in time. So the government has said that they'll be importing some of these food, but you have to think about the shipping, handling costs, and the exchange rate that's included in that. So yes, this appears to be more than a one-off spike. Jamaica may be entering in a 12 to 18 month period where prices are higher and there's more unpredictability of food prices. But what does that mean for you, the consumer? Let's get practical. What does it mean for your household? Well, first of all, expect higher food bills in the short to medium term. What does that mean? Your fruits and vegetables and some staples may either remain at a high price or they may also be scarce. So what do you have to do? You have to plan your budget with this in mind. Number 2, consider starting a backyard garden. Yes, I said it. Backyard gardens are a very important way in which you can manage your costs. So a simple backyard starter kit of seeds, of seedlings, of basic tools can help make a difference. You may not reap it in time for Christmas, but sure enough, in 2 to 3 months' time, you could be seeing a good return on your investment, and even a small garden matters. Number 3, put family lands that are there and are idle into use. Now, many families have idle land that hasn't been used for years. This is the time for you to take another look at that quarter acre. Take another look at that half acre and see what you can do to ramp up production on it, even to plant some bananas or some ground provision to get things going. Number 4, access government grants and services. The Rural Agriculture Development Agency, the Ministry of Agriculture and the Forestry Department are entities you need to engage. They provide grant services, they provide seeds, and they can help during this period after a natural disaster. Don't leave that support unused. Number 5, you've got to be open to substitute. What does that mean? It means imports may fill some gaps. It may not taste as good in terms of the flavor and the quality, but if it doesn't make sense financially and nutritionally, you may want to adjust, of course, and look at these items later. Number 6, now, this is important. You have to protect your health. Higher prices may push some households to cut back on fresh vegetables, but you have to look for alternatives, grow what you can, and maintain a balanced diet where possible. Now, just a few words of encouragement. Understand that Jamaica has faced storms before and has been through disaster. But at the end of it all, our farmers are resilient. We have resilient communities, and we have bounced back and have bounced back stronger. This time will be no different. As you prepare yourself through this period of higher prices, put in place your plans for budgeting, put in place your plans for backyard garden, and who knows, perhaps an investment opportunity may come out of this. No doubt, this is a challenging period for many persons. However, with prudent financial strategies, we can all overcome. Stay connected for more financial wisdom as we navigate this difficult period. Thanks for tuning in to Building Wealth with Wisdom. If you found this podcast to be helpful, please share with your friends, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. See you next time, and continue to walk good and build wealth with purpose.